Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Margarita here, and today I got another toy review for you guys. So today I got a Bakugan review for you guys, and we're going to be taking a look at today Bakugan Geogan's Rising Montrapod. Now this is another Geogan, and he is in the form of a centipede, so that's pretty cool. So right there we actually have a nice art render of Centipod right there, or Montrapod, I'm sorry, not Centipod, Montrapod. And I'm thinking of the other Bakugan that's also a centipede, but anyhow, Montrapod right there is Darkus. We have the Geogan logo right there. Geogan's rising up in the corner. Spinning the box around in my hand, all fancy style. We have Montrapod right there in his fully activated form. Bakugan gate card right there shows what it includes. And then right here we have the activation right there. And then we have the others in the line. Now I should note that that for a while, guys, I got plenty of toy review stuff out since at the time of this recording, which is funny because I actually finished up my last recording on the Relay Burst Pro Series Elite Champions Pro set. I just got finished with that review. I forgot to mention in that video that I got a lot, and I mean a lot of stuff for toy reviews, guys, as my recent shopping trip that I went on, let's just say I got a little over $100 worth of stuff to review for you guys because thankfully my mom was very generous this time around and decided that she would just let me get a bunch of stuff. So if my mom's watching, kudos to you for giving me this opportunity to get all this toy review stuff done. To get that backlog set, I should say, so that way I can just get to pump those reviews out like just pump them out like, I don't know, candy, like gumball machine. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word, but anyhow, moving away from that, let's take a look at the goods and styles, starting with the gate card. So the gate card on the back is pretty much the same as any other gate card, but on the front, we have Centipod right there from Art Alliance. So nice to see him. Still haven't found Centipod in the stores yet, which is kind of worrying because that means that maybe my stores aren't supplying Armored Alliance anymore, so shame. But anyway, right here, we do have these stats right here for 300 for Pyrus, 600 for Aquas, 400 for Ventus, negative 300 for Chaos, 500 for Orlus, and 0 for Darkus. So that really sucks for Darkus users, but you get a really nice bonus if you're Orlus or Aquas. So that's pretty nice. But there you go. There you have that. Next, we'll take a look at the ability card, which, of course, is Raging Claw. It shows Farascal. I believe she is attacking a... oh, God, what's that one called? Demork, I think that is? I think that's Demork. I think I have him in my backlog of Bakugan stuff for you guys. Once I decide to get around to reviewing those, of course. But anyhow, with this, we do get the Baku action right there, which gives us a plus 800 Bs to the Bakugan that's using this ability card. So that's really nice. 4 energy cost I've got to mention up at the top. Darkest logo on the bottom. And then on the back, we have the standard stuff for ability cards. Next, we do get the character card, which is Montrapod. Now, as you guys can see, Montrapod is very nicely designed there. If the camera will actually focus on the thing. Focus on the... Focus on it. So I can't interview. There we go. That's a bit better, but as you guys can see, Montrapod is there in his awesome centipede glory. And we do have the plus 1,000 Bs. We do have the Geogan logo right there. And then we have the plus 10 damage cost on the right, with the plus 3 energy cost right above that. So that's really nice. Well, you guys can finally see Montrapod right there, so very, very nice with his glowing spiky tail and everything. And on the back, we do have the standard stuff for ability cards and all that good stuff. So getting the card out here onto the display stand, let's actually get out Montrapod himself. I believe it is a he. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, because I actually don't know. But as you guys can see, he is a cylinder. And he's actually a fairly nice cylinder. Fairly nice details with the black and the purple and the green. Traditional Darkus fare. And then we do have the Darkus logo right there, which is very, very nice. So once I actually find the logo, which is here, we aim him this way, is how he's going to activate. And let's see Montrapod open. And there we go, guys. That is Montrapod. So let's get the turntable spinning so that way you guys can get a nice, good look at Montrapod. Now, Montrapod is quite the fearsome looking beast. As you guys can see, he barely even fits the entire camera frame because of just how big he is. And the fact that he just towers over the, not towers over the card, but he's larger than the card width-wise because of just how many legs and how many body segments that has to be incorporated into his rather large design. And out of all the Geogan right now, he is probably the largest Geogan in terms of length. Because, my God, he is a long boy. Compared to the other two that I currently have, he is definitely the largest Geogan in terms of his length. So once I actually get him to stop here, there we go. Let's do some quick comparisons, and we are going to shift him around a little bit. And let's get out to start with Diamond Talon for comparison. So you guys can see how the two Geogan look. As you guys can see, Talon definitely is taller than Montrapod. Sorry, I can't speak. And that makes sense since, well, he's a bird and all, bird of prey. But still, you can definitely see just how long of a boy Montrapod is. So, gotta give it to my man Montrapod over here. He is definitely quite the beast in terms of size. And he actually has a lot more bees than, not a lot more, a lot less bees actually. He's sitting at a solid 1,000, unlike Diamond Talon, which can give you 2,200 when he gets activated. So, what am I saying? I was about to say, oh, he's more powerful than Talus. That makes him automatically that much better to use. No, he's not actually, if I would actually pay attention to what the beast said. But anyway, moving away from that, let's move on to the next comparison, which is with Arachnia, who's probably one of the weakest Geogan I have right now, as, you know, and he earns her place for obvious reasons, first of which being, well, Chaos doesn't really get all that good of, you know, bee power or any sort of real good advantages to begin with. That, and with Arachnia's rather small size, she's not exactly the most visually appealing Geogan, but still, she's alright. I gotta give it to her. She's definitely breaking the mold a bit, but she's not exactly to write home about as, again, tiny girl compared to massive Montrapod, the beast next to him. So, but there you go, guys. So once I get the turntable to stop spinning, there we go. Get Arachnia all closed up, we will start going to outro, which of course Arachnia does not like to close properly, because that's another big con about Arachnia, is that for some reason the legs just do not like to sit in their proper places, because there are these little plastic tabs on the middle legs of Arachnia that are supposed to hold her other two legs from slipping out of place and causing it to lock weird. But instead, the piece is actually so small that sometimes the legs just slip out randomly, and it's really annoying because you're trying to close it, and then all of a sudden, when the leg slips out, and then you have to take it and put it back on the magnet to open it all up again, and you'll probably be going through it multiple times on your first go, like I did, at closing it, until you actually get to close right. Again, it could just be my copy, but that's just something but that's just something to note if you are planning on getting any of the Geogan, is that they are rather tricky to fold. That, and sometimes they can come up. Sometimes they'll close a little awkward, but you know, once you get the closing down, you should be able to do it, you know, on a consistent basis. But with that, guys, that's going to be my review on Bakugan Geogan Rising, Geogan Montrapod. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and ring that notification bell so that way you guys get notified for all my uploads. Later, Read Squad, and have a good one.